Footwork to get around the defender.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Dunn to Kyle Kuzma. Marvin Williams rejects it. Stuffs it down with authority.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
Nothing going here on that drive. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Hornets out in front. Add 2 points to the board. 1 quarter down, and Jay, you know both.
We got this. Let's go.
Substitutions, Charlotte. Subbing in for LA, number 2, Lonzo Ball.
He gets it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Nick Batum. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And here's a setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defensive collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Can't convert the free throw. Layup goes down. Well done.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Ball. Here comes the screen. Ball to Caldwell Pope. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Ball brings the rock up court to Kyle Kuzma. Dunn to Kyle Kuzma. Down low for Len. Charlotte has the board. For 3. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
The assist from number 44, Alex Len.
Batum picked up by Len. Nikola Batum. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. Late heave to beat the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Hornets have the lead. It's Lakers ball as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this.
Hey, this is our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Here's a chance from long range. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
The assist from number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Screen coming. Bismack Biyombo snatching it out of the air.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Biyombo rocking the...
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Short jumper won't fall.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Trying to cash in. Oh, looks like everyone's getting into the action.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Curling inside, stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Ball into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Josh Hart. From long range, it's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Just does everything so well, an all-around, very good player. Offensively can knock down that shot, but better known for being a 3-and-D type wing who's a lockdown defender.
Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good. Wade to Josh Hart. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
And a nice finish at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout, but this game is in the balance, and time is of the essence. Ball to Wade. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw's good. It's a three-point play, and the lead sliced to 2. Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Now we get a whistle. They'll wrap him up with the intentional foul. And a little over 20 seconds left to play.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Now the Lakers gonna use it. Timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Bismack Biyombo sends it away. Draws the double and still hits. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go. And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together. Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Long heave from three-quarters court. It's the Hornets with the victory as they get a good win on the road. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying...
The Charlotte Hornets got themselves a win here today. And how could I not mention all the shots they blocked in this one? You can see the confidence grow with each one, and it really fed into their success as a team. It was a pretty standout way to win. The Lakers just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. And it's always going to be a challenge to win in this league. If you can't find one guy to get you at least 10 points, they were unable to do that.
Game track. Points in the paint.
The Los Angeles Lakers lost this game on the scoreboard, obviously, but they really lost this game by not being physical enough. Again and again, they allowed the ball to get inside, and once it was there, it was getting scored. A lot. Overall, they struggled the most with it in the opening quarters.
Player of the game.
And what we have here are highlights worth 1,000 words. There's no question he stood out amongst the rest in today's matchup. Here are the top plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.